Hey guys, welcome back. Another day, another trail. I'm here at the trailhead of Snakes and Ladders. An awesome trail, but a little bit tucked away in Oxford Falls. So it's a bit harder to get to depending on obviously what area you access the national park. However, today we do a trail check on this one. We're going to walk the main features and ride it as well. So I hope you enjoy it. Alright, let's get into it. This is the trailhead. The Slippery Dip Fire Trail is about 50 meters from here. So very close. Morgan Road access is not far from here, and this is how you get into the line. So this is really where it starts. Okay, so about 20 meters into the trail you already have two options. So you come here to this rock, so the main line stays to the right and continues down, but there's also an option here to come over the rock and hug off it and then join the main line again. Have a look from bottom up. This is actually quite an interesting feature. So this is the main one. I love actually this little line because when you come here you hug off this little rock into the trail and catch a berm over there. Pretty cool. The other one, the A line if you like, is a little bit more techy. As you can see, it's a decent hug. It's a bit hip high for me at least, but you come down here, hug off, and this actually you don't have much grip here, so you kind of slide down and join the main trail. One thing that I figured out is that there are actually two options if you want to hug off this rock. One option is straight down here, and the other one is coming a little bit here to the left of the rock and a hug off it. And that's the way actually I do it, because my whole bike is actually on that rock and I find it easier to hug off. While if you come down here it becomes definitely more technical, because your front wheel will be there while your rear wheel is still somewhere here on that rock. So you're facing downward, and it makes the hug a bit more challenging. Okay, let's ride this one. I will do a few goes. I will ride the main line through here, and I will ride the alternative option to hug off the rock as well. Here we go. So there was one more feature I noticed that's actually pretty cool. So when you come down here, when you hug down here, you got this rock here. Potentially you can actually drop off this one, and this looks like a decent lander. Looking at it from here, it's a bit tacky depending on how deep you land obviously. But that would make a really cool feature. So you hug off here, continue to the right, and drop off here. I haven't seen anyone doing it, but it definitely looks like it's doable. Well, that's not ride it today, but it's definitely something I'd like to session one day. So we just reached the main feature of the trail. It's a cascade of two steep rollers starting from here, one, and even a steeper and longer one over there. Let's have a look from the side. Yeah, so this is an easy one. You come down here and down here with a catch a berm there. So you have to pick a side here. Either in the middle, left or to the right. I'm mostly in the middle, I believe, and then you catch the berm and continue. But I believe that this line, with this the main line of the trail, is actually the B line. The A line is here to my right, this rock. You drop off this rock into this berm and you continue. The trail goes over there, but there's a way to stay to the left, come down here, this way, up here on the rock, and drop down. Yeah, that's a very solid drop. There's at least 2.5 meters, decent gap, and the lander, if you like, if you can call it a lander, it's very narrow. To the right it's a flat, and that berm that you land in, it's just marginal. Well, it's definitely not a feature I will do, but I love to see someone doing it. Okay, let's ride the main line. Yeah, it's coming down from there. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Catch the berm here and continue. Alright, we're walking the trail from here for a few meters to see what the next features look like. So obviously we're coming from that side and we continue here. A little berm, and there is a feature here. Again, a rock and hug here. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. That was cool, but I'll do it once more. My foot was not nicely on the pedal. That was okay, felt quite smooth. I was a little bit too much to the right on the trail, but do it once more. So as you can see, there are markings here on the rock. If you follow these, you're sweet. That's the best place to land it. Okay, so we're not far from the end of the trail, and the last feature is coming here. It's nothing big. Some rocky rollers. I think there might be a few options here. Yeah. So if I'm standing on this, here you got an option to roll from here, and there's this option, and obviously you roll out from here, and I think the trail ends in another 50 or so meters. Okay, let's ride this feature. Yeah boy. All right, and that's it. That was snakes and ladders. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you may want to give it a thumbs up. You may want to subscribe. And otherwise, I'll see you next time. Ciao.